was thinking that maybe coming off of my last trip to LA, I was eating tacos.
Jay made a trip to LA
sort of.
just to eat
Sort
tacos.
of. Look, sort
and
of.
we were regaled with a non-stop Instagram fest about every taco he ate
And they were
in
amazing.
LA. And
Look,
I mean,
I'm producing a series, an independent series on tacos and the people who makes the tacos and kind of the biographic story. What makes
people
them really
who
great.
makes the tacos.
The peoples
that makes the tacos.
Why are you guys making fun of the way I talk?
Because you guys
gradually-
look,
because
just
you
like-
make fun of the way I talk.
Well, that's because you have a.
I got
Shot,
this.
shot.
I got this.
Shot.
I got this appliance in my mouth. I'm
And
sorry.
I'm from
and
Oregon.
You're
What
making,
does that make me make funnable?
Yes,
Make fun of
Of course,
us.
make fun
Oh,
of
that
us.
was another one.
that's right.
You guys
Anyway,
stop. Yeah. So
Why
anyway,
did you bring up the
I was tacos. I'm getting
gotta
fat.
work out.
I'm a little out of shape. I got to go work out. So I was thinking about doing it at Planet Fitness.
Thinking about.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
I got a membership.
Wanna join?
I got a membership at the Y this year.
Ooh,
I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's great. But can you go change and do your thing in the women's locker room as a man?
No, at least you better not be able to.
Yeah, my wife.
So is that
wouldn't.
what you do at Planet Fitness? You go into the women's locker room to change? Does Bill Clinton know about this?
I don't know, but I understand that you can actually, if you claim to be a woman in a man's body, go and use the women's.
Whoa. So you mean to tell me that it actually happened? All of our doomsaying predictions and prophecies have actually happened.
Yeah, busted.
Oh, my
Busted.
goodness.
Busted by reality. Yes, Yvette Cormier, member of a Midland, Michigan Planet Fitness, was in the women's locker room when a man who is self-described as, well, not a man, disrobed, revealing his clearly male manhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Yvette went to the front desk to complain,
As well she should.
and she got her membership revoked.
Whoa. They revoked her membership?
Yes.
Oh.
Ironic, isn't it?
Wow.
The transgender person in question, Carlotta Sklodowska, said that he completely understands Yvette's perspective, which is very nice of him. I mean, he's actually thinking about something. He's like, I understand, because I do look like a man and I do have man parts. So I
Could have
get
just
it.
gone in the men's locker
He's like,
room.
I get it.
But you keep saying he. I mean, I thought this was a transgender person we're talking about, which doesn't that socially make he her?
Well, you're right. I was confused. Girl's name, girl's bathroom,
It's easy to be confused.
boy parts.
Easy to be confused.
Yeah. Well, kudos to you for keeping it straight. Thanks for.
That was bad. That was
Yeah, I
bad.
think if the
Yeah.
person who is equipped with XY chromosomes and boy parts,
Yeah.
call me an old fuddy-duddy, but I kind of think maybe that person is a boy.
You're a heteronormative jerk
Right.
is what you are.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So they're starting to sound a little more confused than I am. You
Yeah.
know, I'm, this whole jick thing and all.
I'm sorry, jick? What in the world is a jick?
You like that? I made it up. Gender identity crisis. Kind of a cross between girl and dick.
Jick. Wow. Yeah, new vocabulary is being invented right here on DRTV, apparently. Wow, we are
so I'm
going
from
downhill
Oregon.
fast. You're going from Oregon. Portland?
I talk funny. and-
Portland? Are you from Portland?
No, actually just west of Salem, capital.
Salem. All right. That
got
reminds
family
me
in Portland.
reminds me of a witch trial. Oh, no, wait, that was on the other side of the country.
side, wow.
Anyway, this episode with Planet Fitness illustrates a couple of things. You know, of course, progressives are lining up to celebrate Planet Fitness's stance here, you know, their willingness to do what they believe is right. They're acting in accordance with their own conscience. It's kind of funny how that's not their attitude when Christian-run companies stand up for what they believe is right, like Hobby Lobby. I mean, this is a one-way street. Companies can be motivated by their consciences, apparently, but only if they believe the right, meaning left, things. So, anyway, it's a private business. They can let men use the women's locker room if they want to. The market will very quickly sort it out. Let them go and proclaim it from the rooftops. They will lose 80% plus of their female members. Easily 80%. Probably more like 90, don't you think? They're
Maybe. I think they'll probably actually lose 80, and then well, if that's 80, they'll probably lose 70% of their female members,
Okay.
and then 30% of their male members.
Sure.
Because they're all there just for the chicks anyway. And if there's suddenly no chicks, it's like going out to a nightclub when you want to go pick up chicks, but you know it's just going to be dudes there.
I know who we could ask. Ty, would you quit?
I'm gone.
So anyway,
Stop
they're
it.
gonna,
Ty's there for more than the. Do you go to the gym?
No.
He's that guy. He's that guy with that entire row of empty treadmills with the one chick running,
chick,
and
I'm
Ty's
waiting.
I'm just waiting for the
He's like,
treadmill.
that's my favorite treadmill.
No.
And just, that was
I
bad.
don't go now, and if 80% of the women leave, I'm certainly not going ever.
So anyway, the Planet
There's Ty,
Fitness.
there's Bus. Row.
Wow.
So Planet Fitness would go bankrupt, and of course that's one of the reasons why the left is always trying to make this stuff into a law. See, if you make it a law, it protects their bad business decisions from the backlash of their own customers.
All those. Then everybody just wanders around telling them customers are they're just a bunch of jicks.
Yeah.
Right. And on top of that,
Big jicks.
exactly. Why is it that everybody's got a right to be offended?
A right
except
not
the
to
woman,
be, right not to be offended. Right?
Yeah. Well, I'm so confused
It's- I
already.
know, so
Back to
confusing.
chicks. Who, in the presence of a man in a locker room, she can't be offended that there's a man in the locker room there. I don't get it.
Yeah, right. Well, that's a good point. I mean, our culture has this utopian dream of a society where nobody can offend anybody. This mythical land of
Chicks on unicorns.
Oh, by the way, GIC exists. I just Googled it.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed investment certificate.
Oh.
No, it's gender identity crisis.
Got to get rid of the use
Well,
of
look, there's always going to be competing interests. Now, in this case, of course, you've got the interest of a single male who wants to use the ladies' room because he's got a jick, right? But on the other hand, we've got the competing societal interest in protecting women from perverts and predators. I didn't think I was that funny, but maybe I should take up a stand-up career or something.
You might. Yeah.
Are you gonna recover?
Yeah.
Recover.
These. Everything you say is you're right. You're right.
Right.
But do these people really want to live in a world where all the rapist has to do is put on lipstick or just be creepy and then walk into the women's locker rooms and take a shower with all the ladies?
Yeah, well, that's the societal interest. I think they don't really want to live in that kind of a world. So, Jake, I think what we should do is we need to save them from themselves. We need to advocate against this for the good of women everywhere.
But wait, I thought we're right. We're conservatives. I thought we were offenders in the war on women.
Yeah, no, we are defenders in the war on women because letting pervs use women's locker rooms is a real war on women. And we're gonna battle against it, So anyway,
Society.
yes, the madness of multiculturalism.
Hey, you guys! You forgot to tell him to watch the. Hey, to watch full episodes, click here. I think, maybe here. You guys.